Hey guys, how's it going? Your friend Jesus Rios here with Our Family Outdoor Adventures. And today I got a whole bunch of eggs that we just got out of some salmon that we caught that I'm going to cure up for you guys. I'm going to show you guys the method that I use. I try to keep it very simple. There's lots and lots of different ways of doing it. People have their ways. They add in a whole bunch of extras and just whatever works for them, and that's great. But I'm going to show you how I do it. A very simple process where if you get some eggs, you could do it right away and they'll produce. And you can fish anywhere from the Columbia River, Snake River. I mean, I make my way down in the gorge, up here in the Snake, the upper Columbia, Lewis and Clark area. So we fish all over the place, and I use this concoction here that I'm going to put together for you guys. So feel free to do the same. Okay. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to get these skeins out. Get off my table here. And I'm just going to get these out. Look at these things, beautiful, big, beautiful eggs. Okay, as you can see, there's still a little bit of blood in there, which I'll show you how we get rid of that. We try our best to, take that blood out by bleeding the fish and right after we catch it, but there's still blood that remains in there, so I will take care of it at a later time. So there's 3 really nice skeins of eggs. What I do is I like to butterfly them. Okay, I'll take my knife here real quick. Okay, and I'll cut that top vein off like that. And then what I'll do is I'll just push that blood out. Okay, we push that blood out. See how it's pulling it out? Okay, we go through, we do all that. Make sure that it's all out of there for the most part. Obviously, do the best you can. It's not guaranteed that it's all gonna come out, but at least put in some effort to try and doing it. Okay. Do that. That one's not bad. You can even just poke kind of where it's at there and push the blood out. As you can see, it's coming out there. Okay. That one's pretty good. It's got a little bit, but not bad. Then what I'll do is I'll butterfly these up, okay? You can use scissors. You do it a few different ways, but this is how I do it. Okay. Now what I'll do is I'll start them on the back. Okay, so as I was mentioning earlier, different products. Okay, I have some Zilla bait right here. This is Steelhead Egg Cure. Okay, I use this as the red raz. I really like using Zilla baits products. They've been really effective for me. I love using their salmon formula. Their salmon shrimp formula has been working great for me this year. I really dove into using their products this year, and it's been very productive for me. But historically, I've always used Pro Cure stuff. Okay, this is my Salmon Egg Cure, the red hot double stuff, and this is very, very good product. I've always used Pro Cure stuff before this year, and I continue to use it. It's just it's proven, it's true. So what I do is I'm gonna make some eggs for steelhead, and I'm gonna make some for salmon. Okay, so I'll make these ones here, probably these two for steelhead, and then this other bag and this one here for salmon. But I use the same process. I don't use anything different as far as the way I cure them. I just give them a nice coat. Okay. You don't have to go too heavy. Just make sure that everything's coated nicely. Okay. Get the other side. I'm sure some people will tell me that's too much or that's not enough. Hey, this is what works for me, okay? Do what works for you. That is probably my biggest piece of advice for people is you don't have to do what I do, okay? Do what works for you, and that's all that matters. If it produces fish and you're happy, do that, okay? Now what we'll do is let's put them in here, back in this bag. Close this bag up. Give them a good mix. Okay. And then what I'm going to do with these is I'm going to let them sit in that egg here for 2 days. Okay, for 2 days I'm going to let them sit in that egg here. Then I'm going to come back, and if I like the color, I'll keep them that way, and then I'll freeze them that way. Okay, after they've cured for at least 5 days. Okay, so in 2 days I'll figure out if I really like their color. If I don't, I'll add more, but if I do, I'll let them cure for 3 more days in that amount, and then seal them up, write the date on them, and throw them in my freezer, or go fish them. So that's what I do, and I'll do the same thing with both cures for both salmon and steelhead to make sure that my eggs are cured up nicely, well colored, and then what I do is the day that I'm going to fish them, I'll cut up into small golf-sized pieces depending on where I'm fishing, how I'm fishing. Might be a little bigger, might be a little smaller. And then that morning, I'll put in some scent on a few little chunks, a different kind of scent, a different set of chunks, just to kind of see what the fish are liking and give them a variety. So again, this is how it works for me. Thanks for watching. I really appreciate you guys' support. Like and subscribe for more tips and advice on the way we do things. But yeah, see you guys on the water. Thank you.